Chunks of beef are marinated in a delicious Vindaloo marinade and then sauteed in an onion paste with pureed tomatoes and cooked in my instant pot till the meat is tender and the gravy is rich and delicious. Hi everyone, welcome back to Kravings Adventures. I'm Karen Ahmed. Today we're going to be making a beef vindaloo. Now I've made vindaloo many times before on this channel and all of you have loved all of those recipes. But today we're going to be making this with beef, but not just changing the protein, we're also going to be making it in my instant pot. And I'm going to cook the beef in 20 minutes. You're going to love this recipe. It's perfect for Christmas or any time around the year. Before I go any further with this recipe, do make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure to ring that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Now, let's get cooking. I'm going to start with the Vindaloo paste. Unlike my earlier Vindaloo videos, I will be soaking these chilies in hot water for at least 1 hour to overnight. I do these for two reasons. One, I feel much better knowing that the chilies have been cleaned by immersing it in hot water, and soaking the skins make for a much better texture in the Vindaloo paste. Win-win. In my food processor, I'm going to first take care of all of the dry ingredients. I have a 1-inch stick of cinnamon, 6 cloves, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 10 peppercorns, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black mustard seeds. Let's process this. Next, I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder. If you have a plastic jar and you're worried about staining the plastic, you can just mix the turmeric powder into the masala later. Next, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of ginger, followed by a 1/4 cup of garlic. These chilies are nice and plump. I'm going to add some of these in and I'm going to start to process it. I have a 1/4 cup of Goa vinegar here and I'm just going to add this in a little bit at a time. If you don't have Goa vinegar, you can substitute a red wine vinegar or malt vinegar. I'm going to add the rest of the chilies and I'm going to keep processing. To thin out this masala and to get it nice and smooth, I'm going to add some of that chili water. Once ready, you can bottle this. This will fill an 8-ounce mason jar. This can be made ahead and stored in your fridge for up to 30 days. Next, I'm going to work on the beef. I have 2 pounds, that is roughly 907 grams. And this has been cut into little chunks. I'm using stewing beef today. This is one of the cheapest cuts you can buy. I'm going to pour the marinade all over the meat and I'm going to mix this in and coat it well. For best results, it's a great idea to marinate this overnight. I'm going to set my instant pot to saute mode and I'm going to heat up some oil. Next, I'm going to add 1 cup of ground onion and I'm going to allow this just to saute so the raw onion flavor gets cooked off. Some people like to add finely chopped onion instead. I like to add my onion pureed as it makes for a smoother gravy. Allow the onion to cook for a few minutes and then I'm going to add all of that marinated meat. I chose to cook this in my instant pot as it's going to make my beef super tender in a short time. I will also build a lot of gravy by using pressure cooking as it builds steam as it cooks. You can use a regular pressure cooker for this, or you can cook this on your stovetop. You will just need to increase the time to get the beef nice and tender. I'm now going to add 1 cup of blanched and pureed tomatoes. I filled my 8-ounce mason jar with water and I'm going to add that in as well. Add salt to taste. I'm now going to put the lid on my Instant Pot and I'm going to set the valve to sealing mode. Cancel saute mode, select pressure cooker, and I'm going to set the timer to 20 minutes. After the timer goes off, I'm going to let the steam naturally escape, and once the pressure valve drops, let's see what this looks like inside. Like I mentioned before, cooking this in a pressure cooker will create a lot of steam and a lot of gravy. If you like your gravy thicker, you can just set your Instant Pot back to saute mode and just let that gravy thicken. This is perfect and it's ready to sop up with some nice crusty bread. Enjoy! Thank you so much for joining me on Cravings Food Adventures. I hope you enjoyed this delicious recipe for beef vindaloo. You're going to love it, and your family and friends over the holidays or really any time of the year are going to enjoy it as well. If you love this recipe, do give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Also, make sure that you subscribed to my channel as well as that you've rung the bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And for fun, follow me behind the scenes on all of my social channels. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Until I see you next time, do take care. Bye.